Welcome to Show Up and Glow. My name's Jalen. This is my cozy corner, a space created just for you to tune in and chill out. If this interests you, I invite you to find some headphones, a quiet space, and join me for a calming and comforting experience. If this is not for you, that is okay. I appreciate you stopping by. As you notice yourself enjoying your stay, please be sure to like and subscribe for more of this calm and cozy vibe. Now let's get started. Started off with a little bit of a little clappy clap. Welcome to the Cozy Corner. If you're an OG Cozy Corner crew member, thank you. We are getting close to kicking off yet another season of Cozy Corner. The anniversary of the channel is in a few months, so kind of feels like we're like winding down for the year. I enjoy watching John Oliver, last week with John Oliver, and this week, was it last week? I don't know, I get my weeks mixed up. But he literally was like, this is our last show for a while. We'll see you in February. And I was like, February? Excuse me? Too much can happen between now and February. How am I going to get through the winter months? Where I was going with that, but that's what the Cozy Corner does to you sometimes. It just gets your brain all nice and cozy, and then you forget about what you're talking about in the middle of what you're talking about. Now I know what I was meaning by that. It's the end of his season. So we're not there yet, but it is getting closer and closer to the end of a year. Wow. I'm really trying to soak up all the feelings of the end of a year and what these months bring, because so much more of the year is filled with everything else that's going on. And the summer can never seem to go by fast enough, and spring can never seem to stay around long enough, and fall leaves us in a blink as well. So like we've talked about on the channel, just trying to stay in the present moment and really take in all the days, whatever the weather is bringing you that day. It's temporary, right? It's the season of it. So I really try to enjoy that. We had a really lovely thunderstorm this morning, and I just tried to take it in. Not get mad about it. Just say, what a blessing. What a blessing for this rain. It's good for the earth. It's good for us. It's pretty wild that it rains on this planet, and then I start spiraling, and then the spirals happen, and then we go down a really spiralic path, and then it's like, wow, living on earth is crazy. And it's like, how are we traveling through space? And it's like, I can see the moon in the daytime right now, and it's like, and then there goes 30 minutes of my morning, you know? It's coloring book time. I need to relax, I need to chill out. If you're new here, welcome to a coloring video. I invite you to grab your own coloring book or journal or anything of the sort that just lets you unwind, connect with the space, and turn your brain off for a little bit. If that's not for you today, and you'd rather just listen to the nice gentle sounds of me coloring, the sounds of the Cozy Corner, is fantastic. Thank you so much for being here with me. By the end of the video, no matter what you choose, you're going to feel calmer and cozier. That is a guarantee. And again, you have to wait till the end of the video to call my bluff if you don't believe me. If you don't like being told what to do or how you're gonna feel, try it. See. Maybe you won't. Then you can be like, in my comment section, like, this video was trash and I waited to the end. But you might be asleep by then. That's also the point sometimes of this channel. Colored pencils. Of course we're gonna go with colored pencils. It's my obsession right now. And of course we're gonna give the container a snub. We're going to continue on with the lovely soup image we started. This one. I don't know where we're going to work today at per usual, so let's just get into it. Let's just get into it. Ooh. I'm gonna go with this color. Mulberry. So pretty. Mulberry. We have quite the car sounds outside the window tonight. Very cool. Very cool of them. If you are watching this video on Patreon and you're watching it with no sound, no soundtrack, you're definitely going to hear that car. And I don't even live that close to the highway. That is can you imagine being in that car? That is the opposite of cozy. If you're new here, I offer music-free videos over on my Patreon, linked below. All the videos that I post weekly here get posted over on Patreon as well. And I'm trying to think of what else to do on the Patreon. I'm like, do I want to add another video, you know, like exclusive to Patreon? Do I want to do some type of series? Like a sleep series, you know, anti-anxiety series, a calm down series, something like that. If you are a part of my Patreon and you have some ideas, please let me know here or on the Patreon what you would like as a little bonus video in the Cozy Corner. I would really like to do a live stream. I would. That improv background I have always has me itching for a live in the moment experience. But it's not I don't think it would work here in the Cozy Corner. Maybe it could. Maybe I could look into it for 2025, some type of live stream, taking questions, talking to y'all. But until then, what else would you like to see? I don't like this color. I'm not going to use it right now. Goldenrod. No. I think we're going to do, okay, thank you, brain. Violet. So I'm just noticing in this picture we have steam. What color is steam? There is no color. There is no color for steam. Like whitish, but not gray. But you really see steam against something. So then, does it really have a color? I don't know. What are we gonna do for steam? I think I might make it gray. Just to give it something, you know? But I guess in the land of coloring books, you can do whatever you want. There are no rules. This is the time to explore no rules. I don't know why that's so hard. I don't love that choice, but that's okay. That's okay. The rest of the picture can really, bring something to life and really tie on. It's just a little bit of the picture, but I'm really digging that today. That's okay. Sometimes you gotta gentle parent yourself. That's a fun color. Chartreuse. It's a fun color to say. It's a fun color to see. It's a fun color to use. Last year in the summertime, there was the Gucci fall winter collection that came out with the new designer, and he used a lot of chartreuse in his clothing, and it was so stunning. If you're into fashion, go check that one out if you have not seen that, or if you forgot about it and you want a little reminder. The full length chartreuse trench looking coat with like silver, like stringy, tassely, garlandy things hanging off of it. So unbelievably stunning. And that color was just so beautiful on the runway. You don't see it very much. I would really love a bag in that color. That would be really cool. Okay, we added some little touches along the way. Take a look. We got the little bitty flowers. All the way. And then we went with the dark, and that's what I'm like, I don't know if I like it so much. But it is what it is. Once everything else gets filled in, it won't be so in your face, you know? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I want to give a nice little shout out to the Patreon. After I brought it up, I'm like, you guys deserve a little extra love, and thank you. Thank you for supporting the channel and joining the Patreon for the music-free videos. I mean, as you know, if you see the comments, we get asked that quite a bit, and it's nice that people like you on Patreon are enjoying that and love just the ambient sound of the Cozy Corner. So if you love the music like I do, that's why it's on YouTube, I love the nice soundtrack we had custom made, then you kind of miss that raw sound. So if you're interested in that and you want to see what it's like with no soundtrack, head over to our Patreon. It's linked below, and you'll get all the videos. Actually, I think I changed the tiers lately. A lot goes on in the days, but check it out and see which one is the right fit for you. So thank you so much for joining me here today. I'll see you again real soon.